In this video, we're going to take a quick look at math functions in JavaScript. So this is quite familiar to you. I have a variable called x, and I've defined it as 3.1415, and I have another variable called answer. Here I have a bunch of things commented out. Now a slash, maybe I haven't talked about this yet, but slash in JavaScript makes a comment. In other words, this is being ignored right now by JavaScript. If I run this thing, and actually I'll run it right now, you can see, the answer is undefined. Well, I declared answer, but I have not set it to anything. So that's why it says answer is undefined. Again, these are all being ignored. Slash means ignored. So I'm going to go over some of the basic math functions. Now, if you want all of the math functions, I did put a link underneath in the assignment taking you to W3 Schools. There's a whole lot more math functions than this. These are just common ones that I think you will find useful. So if I want to round a number, the syntax is very specific here. Math with a capital M, math.round of whatever my number is. Now the variable is x, but of course I could just type in a number or whatever, any variable works here. And this will round the number just as you would expect if I run this. Hey, yeah, 3.1415 rounded to the nearest whole number is 3. And I'm going to give you the link to this as well, and I would suggest playing around with all these. I can try the next one. Math.ceil probably does what you would expect. It rounds a number up to the ceiling. So 3.1415 rounded up is 4. Want to guess what math.floor does? Oh yeah, it rounds it down. So again, I am going to give you the link to this. Test these out, make sure you get what they do. Math.floor rounds down. Math.pow, of course, is an exponent. Well, let's just do this as well. Let's do math.pow just because it's so much fun. So this will take x and raise it to the second power, or I could put a variable here or another number. It'll raise it to anything that I want to raise it to. Yeah, 3.1415 squared is 9 point blah, 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 blah. Again, I would suggest uncommenting these at one at a time and make sure that you understand what's going on. Ooh, math.random is a little interesting. Oh, maybe I'll just do math.random. That gives you a random number between 0 and 1. Notice nothing goes in parentheses for math.random. We're going to talk more about that later. That just gives you a random number between 0 and 1. If I run it again, hey, I get a new random number. Well, let's run it again. A new random number between 0 and 1, and then you'll multiply or add to get your random number in a specific range. There's math.absolute value, of course. That gives you the absolute value. Math.abs, square root, round, of course. Hey, that round is in there twice. How did that happen? Ooh, this is a good one. ToFixed, let's talk about that. This syntax, notice, is a little bit different. I have a variable name. My variable is called x. ToFixed rounds it to a fixed number of places, in this case 2. And if I run this thing, yeah, 3.14. If I want to round it to 3 places, yeah, rounds it to 3 places. Notice I said rounds it to 3 places. Look what I got, 3.142. Yeah, the 1 was rounded up to a 2. And just to show you, of course, all of these math functions can be included inside of a more complicated mathematical expression. So here I have this big expression, math.square root of math.pow of this to the third times math.absolute value 15. If I run this, no problem at all. Hey, what if I want to round it to 2 places? Oh, you know how to do that already. ToFixed. Oops. I'm going to round it to 2 places or however many places. And then, ooh, whoa, what happened? Because I didn't spell it correctly. Yeah, syntax is very important. Math.ToFixed. Everything must be very precise. The T is lowercase, the F in fixed is uppercase. So just be careful when you do that. Again, I made a very short video because I am giving you this link. So I would go in here and play around with these functions, make sure you understand what they do. All right, thanks so much for watching.